know that you're beginning to settle is when you are justifying actions that do not align with your needs. Now, a lot of times you see that somebody does or your partner does something, and on a normal, it's supposed to be something that a lot of person or another person is going to say, oh, I'm okay with it. It's not really an issue and all of that. But to you, because it's a major, that's why when I was talking in the beginning, I talked about the major core values. It's a major core value for you, and you see that your partner is not aligning with it. The moment you begin to justify their actions rather than seeing it as something that is a problem, then you, my sister, my brother, you are beginning to settle. And you're not supposed to settle on major core values. You are not supposed to. For example, a man that whenever he's tensed up, he's angry, he raises his voice and to an extent would want to hit you. And you'd be like, oh, no, it's because I probably made him angry. That's you justifying. You are justifying his actions on a major core value where you're not supposed to allow or accept any abusive partner. That alone should make you know that, I'm settling. Let's give an example to the lady, because the men will not be like, it's only men that Judge wants to not face. No, to the ladies. For example, a lady that does not have respect for her man. When her man says 1, she's saying 10. And you know for you, that respect is very important. In short, for every man, that is the first love language they understand. Respect is very important. Your lady talks to you anyhow in public, talks to you anyhow in front of your friends, talks to you anyhow in front of your boss, your parents, and all of that. And you just say, maybe probably she had a long day, she was stressed at work, or something just got on her nerve, and that's why she's acting. You're beginning to justify the actions of your partner, and they are not aligning with your major core values. The moment you begin to do that, then you're beginning to settle. And the last thing to make you understand or give you a sign that you're beginning to settle is when you're being resentful. Yes, I understand that a lot of pressure comes with relationship, with managing your partner. But when it is a common thing, like you're resentful every minute you're with them, there's no, you just know that it's not working. That moment you begin to feel that way, not because your partner is probably doing something at the moment or did something to you beforehand where you say, okay, that's the reason why I'm this way. No, you just notice that for a long period of time you're being resentful. That moment you should think about it. Probably you are no longer happy in that relationship and you're beginning to close your eyes to things you're not supposed to close your eyes to. And the problem with things like this is the fact that the moment you begin to close your eyes to things you're not supposed to close your eyes to, see, the mind and the body, there's a way it works. If you begin to act in that manner, your head feels it, your heart feels it. For anything that concerns relationship, the heart, it is very important. That's why the Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issues of life. You cannot play when it comes to things of the heart. It is not possible. The Bible also says a merry heart makes the bone fat. So when you begin to feel that resentful spirit for a long period of time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you're just noticing that that's how it's been for a while. My dear, you're beginning to settle, and you should not. So these are the 3 major things that I have listed as signs to help you know where you're beginning to settle. Now let's move on to what then do I do when I notice that my partner is going down on my core values, and I want them to understand it before I just feel like I should pack up on this relationship. Having difficult conversations is the first thing. It is very important. Do not be scared of having difficult conversations. Okay, I'm gonna give you a story. It's a real life story because it's my story. There was someone I was with one time, and the person was acting some kind of way, and I noticed that this is not going to help my relationship. And already instead of me, as soon as I noticed that thing, I just knew that this one is not going to work. This one is not going to work. But instead of me, I was like, rather than just give up on it now, maybe I should talk about it. And my mind was playing games with me and said, don't go and say this kind of thing, because if you say it now, the person will look at you, what kind of eyes, all those kind of things. But later, I finally spoke about it, and the response I got, I was like, Thank God I said it too, because this person was not going to compromise on that thing. The person was not going to change, and immediately I cannot settle for it, and I moved on. Having very important, difficult conversations is important. Don't let anybody trick you to saying you're an overthinker. You're thinking too much on this thing. There's nothing deep about it. There's a lot of things that are deep. You cannot see. Let me let you know that this thing is a life. If you accept this person and you guys do marriage, it's a lifetime thing. So do you want to endure your marriage or your relationship, or you want to enjoy it? So have those difficult conversations. What are those core values that your partner is beginning to look down on or downplay that is affecting you? You need to talk about it. Let them know that, babe, these things and these things that you're acting on are really major things for my person to accepting that this relationship moves to the next level, or that this relationship will be able to continue the way it is or the way it's supposed to be. So when you avoid those difficult conversations, you cannot put your partner on the spot to talk. I'm not saying, I remember one of our episodes, I can't remember the topic we talked about. I said, do not bring very deep conversations with a tension act or being aggressive and all of that. Your partner would always be on the defense. No. Try as much as possible. You already know the topic is difficult. The conversation is going to be difficult. Don't come with a difficult attitude to accumulate everything. No. Have that difficult conversation in a very nice environment. Let everybody be comfortable, be at ease, so you can be able to get the best. Because when people are tensioned, they'll not give you the best of themselves. They'll even say what they're not supposed to say, and then you now get the wrong meaning and not know it was because probably they were tensed. So having difficult conversations with your partner, let them know what your core values are. Don't keep it in your head. He would know. She would find out. I want to observe from afar. Let me know what is happening. Observe for someone that you're already in a relationship with. It's not possible. So have those difficult conversations. And then above all, empowerment and self-worth is very important for you as a person. I understand that in a relationship, the happiness of both parties are important, but also prioritize your happiness. I'm talking to somebody. Prioritize your happiness. A lot of times we get to stoop so low, go below what we stand for, because we just want to be with this person. This person is so important to us. We love them so much that we do not want to lose them, and we end up losing ourselves in the process. At the long run, you look at yourself years back and like, I can't even recognize who I am. This is not who I am. I have a lot of things I would have done, but I could not even do any of it because I lost myself trying to chase this relationship with this person. Prioritize your happiness. Nobody will make you as happy as you can make yourself. That's why I always tell people when I get the opportunity to talk to them, I say, if you cannot find happiness in yourself while you are alone, while you're still single, you cannot be able to get happiness in another person. Yes, people are supposed to be there to light up your mood, especially the persons you love, your partner and all of that. But you cannot bend your happiness on a person. Prioritizing your happiness would make you not to compromise in a higher level on your core values, will make you not to look down on yourself, knowing that you're supposed to honor your values. Those values are not just words that you say. They are supposed to be things that are valuable to you, things that you're going to honor. Not when I say it today or tomorrow, no worry, I don't change, don't worry. That one, I be just talking about they go through something. No, those are not the kind of things you should think about or you should consider. Your core values are very important. Those are what makes you who you are, makes you make the decisions that you make in life. So prioritize your happiness, your self-worth. Build boundaries. Have you ever seen when somebody is told to guard money or something? They are looking around, they are checking. Nobody's supposed to near this jurisdiction because this thing is very, very valuable. Build boundaries around your core values. Yes, you're with somebody that you love and all of that, but the person should not overstep their boundary. These are values that are core to your essence, your own person. So do not lose yourself while trying to be with somebody because you just love the person and the person keeps saying words into your ears and all of that. Do not let people be manipulative on your heart because they realize that you love them or they realize that you can go all out for your relationship. I heard someone made a post, someone that I know that I'm close to. She made a post and she was like, I can't wait to start giving people what they give to me. I'm like, okay, what happened? It's because she has been a good person for a while, and because the people have treated her, she has accepted for so long, and I'm like, it's like she's a waste bin. They just come and throw garbages. And she kept accepting. And at the point now, she's like, there's no way for good to come out of me again. Do not let people to make you lose yourself in the process of making them happy. The way you are prioritizing to make the person happy, they should also see it as a priority to make you happy. Relationship is a two-way thing. If the both of you cannot come together to make yourself happy and make that relationship work, then just know that this person is not ready to be with you. So prioritize your happiness amongst every other thing, especially when you see that your core values are being looked down on. So I hope this episode has helped you. Please do not settle. Anyways, thank you for watching. Do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, and yes, keep your comments coming in. If you've ever settled, tell us what it is like and let somebody learn from you. Thank you guys. I love you and bye.